All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala. It's your brother Yaradon with the Lions of Judah, located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Bahashim, Wamalak, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders of the house of David. Okay, Shalom, and peace and blessings to you, brothers scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to the Akim and the Akwatli, man, that's out there listening, man, tuning in. All right. So I just wanted to touch on this quick lesson, man, dealing with, you know, people so-called in this truth, man. Are you a witch or are you Yasharallah, man? Are you of the hopeful elect, man? You know, what are you in this thing for, man? Are you a damn warlock? All right. Are you doing witchcraft or are you sincerely in this thing? All right, we finna find out, man. You know, let the scriptures talk and you be the judge. So, you know, we're gonna start off right here in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 12, man. It say, for the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication. Yeah, man, that was the beginning of spiritual fornication when the other nations came to Eve to beguile her, okay, and cause her to go off from the commandment of the Most High Yahweh. Okay, so that was the beginning of spiritual fornication. Them damn idols worshiping the sun and the moon and the stars and the different philosophies and doctrines that the serpent beguiled Eve with, man. Okay, so you know, it says in the invention of them, the corruption of life. Yeah, man. So these different idols and philosophies and doctrines, okay, that's spiritual fornication, man. All right. So like the Most High is not the author of confusion. Okay, He doesn't deal with deities and other gods and idols and whatever you niggas want to take and put up on a pedestal and idolize it, man. The Most High not dealing with none of these doctrines and none of the way these people is moving down here, so called in the truth, man. You hear me? So, you know, you got brothers out here that want to come with their philosophies and doctrines and then push that on the nation and then say, oh, you wrong because you don't believe in this philosophy or doctrine. Well, that's, man, look, that shit ain't in the Bible, all right? The philosophies and doctrines that you niggas coming up with is not biblical, all right? And so, therefore, you trying to manipulate the people with philosophies and doctrines of men, which is contrary to the Most High, man. Okay, you letting the adversary use you and trick you to come and say, "Oh yeah, well we believe that you know what I'm saying, the mark, the MOTB is you know what I'm saying, you being a Jehovah's Witness. That's the MOTB, or you know what I'm saying, what the other nations can make it in, or whatever the case may be. And it's true that you see these different self-proclaimed leaders teaching the people, telling the people you got thousands of subscribers and millions of views and likes, and then you telling the people doctrines and philosophies of men, all right, and your fruit speaking for you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole shebang just all fluky, you know. So like that spiritual fornication, man, we don't want to be involved with no damn witches and wizards, man, coming with their own philosophies and doctrines, man. All right, and why I call them witches and wizards? It's the book of First Samuel, chapter 15 and verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. Okay, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. So that's why I call niggas wizards and witches, because it's obvious who the Most High set up to lead the people. Okay, it's obvious who the Most High set up to lead the people with like unadulterated truth. All right, it ain't no GMO truth, man. You ain't finna just come tell me you got like 75% of the truth. All right, you gonna have to give me 100% of that thing. If you telling me 75% of the truth, that means you lying 25% of the time. So like you gotta make it make sense. So it's obvious that the Most High set up and established select men to lead the nation, man. All right. So when you want to be rebellious and don't want to get in order and come under the order of the man that the Most High set up to lead, then like you a witch or a wizard, and then you want to go beyond and above, okay, and then you want to come out and then now you just like the self-proclaimed leader yourself. Nah, man, you're not just finna give it to me like that. Everybody else, like, they could take it how you want to give it to them, but like I'm not finna take it like that. You're not gonna just hell no. You know, so it say for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Yeah, you want to be a stubborn ass. You know, you don't want to fall in line and get in order, man. You want to kind of like just do your own thing and like, you know, like be a nigga in the truth. You know, but you can't just do it like that. Like you misleading the people, man. Like that's like the Catholic Church universalism. When the Pope called for the damn Indian showman, and then you got the damn Pentecostal pastor, the Baptist pastor, then you got the damn rabbi, the Jewish rabbi, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the Muslim man, then you got the Buddhist and the Hindu, and that they all come to the Vatican City to worship and pray to the, you know, supposed to be praying to the God of the Bible. Well, that's the same thing niggas doing in the truth. You want to come talking like the mark of the beast is, I mean, the MOTB is this and that, and then you got niggas talking about take the jab. You got niggas talking about you could have anal with your wife. You got niggas talking about John the Baptist was a shot of Hennessy and crazy shit, man. So like, nah, we ain't trying to kick it, man. Like, did Jehovah Shah come to bring peace and for everybody to come together, or did he come to bring division and separate the sheep from the goats? So like, you gotta make it make sense. Like, you want to continue to be stubborn and you don't want to fall in line and get in order, and you want to just be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make it, man. You know what is your motives and intentions? Because Yahweh Shah trying to reins the reins of the heart. He looking at your motives and your intentions, and he judging you based upon the law. So like, how you coming? You know what I'm saying? You not just finna like think you finna just mislead or cause one of the little ones to stumble, and then the Most High ain't gonna set nobody up to pull your coattail. No, man, somebody gotta pull y'all people coattail like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people following you, thousands of people, and then y'all all over the place. You got these people want to link and barbecue with them people. Well, no, man, like that's spiritual fornication. And the Bible say that the 144,000 was virgins. So that's spiritual fornication, man. I'm not sleeping with none of the philosophies and doctrines that everybody coming with, keeping everybody confused. You know, the devil, Hashatan, loves unity too. If he can get all you niggas to come together and take the MOTB and unify and worship after the image of the beast, the whole world wandered after the image of the beast together. So Hashatan loves unity. So come on together. You know what I'm saying? You think you come into the name of Yahweh Shai, but you really a damn witch or a wizard, and you letting the adversary use you and mislead you, man. And I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, you know, but it's obvious who the true worshipers are in these last days. You got people doing things in the sight of men, for men, you know. That's what we call it in Chicago, like, you niggas clout chasers. You chasing clout, man, like, you got albums coming out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas selling their albums. You got merchandise. You got hoodies. You got hoodies and jackets and shirts and shit. Hey, well, Yahweh shot, didn't he flip them niggas' table over for being in the house of the Lord, the house of David, selling shit? Now, excuse my French, but like, you gotta make it make sense. Like, the same thing that Yahweh shot was flipping over the tables for is the same thing niggas doing today. You know, I respect a person, man. You could be pimping. You could be pimping women. You could be selling drugs to kids and guns. I have more respect for any of them people in the world doing any of those things. But you niggas want to come in the truth and finesse the Bible and pimp with the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas in the super chat donating. People got their cash app all on the IG. And you like, yeah, if you've been edified, please drop a donation Now ain't nothing wrong with donating. We know people gonna donate if you been blessed. You know you can send something out. But nah, man, like we ain't looking for that. We don't want to push that image, man. You know, like y'all in the wrong class. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't that type of time, man. This is a humble. We gotta come to the Most High in humility, man. So yeah, man, it's the book of First Samuel. I'm gonna read it again. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord Yahweh, he hath also rejected thee from being a king. Yeah, man. So somebody ain't gonna make it. Somebody got to be the nigga who Yahweh shall say friend. How did you get in here with that garment on? Hey, somebody got to be him. Somebody got to be the tares. Somebody got to mislead and cause to offend in the nation. So the Most High could be a grab them like a bundle of sticks and throw them in the fire, man. You know? So, hey, man, we got to use understanding, man. That's like wisdom is the principal thing, man. Get wisdom. But with all your getting, man, get understanding. So, hey, man, this is the book of Acts chapter 3 and verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Like, why is it a sense of urgency for you to try to kick it with somebody who don't want to kick it with you? Especially seeing that you have different belief systems. You know, that's like a female. You want to study call and come around and be up under me. No, it ain't working out. Just let it go. Or that's like a nigga who a sucker. You study want to chase up under a lady and she don't want to deal with you. No, just let it go. So like, nah, man, the Most High, the soccer ball flat. Ain't nobody trying to kick it. We ain't got no time to barbecue and come together, hash it out. No, man. You either gonna go by the scriptures or you gonna be excluded from the congregation. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's making sense to me, man. Like the way I'm looking at it. It's the book of 1 Corinthians 12 and 29, man. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Are all damn rappers and designers? You know what I'm saying? Now, like me, for instance, you know, I've always grew up in, church playing the drums, piano, made music. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not finna be making no true music. Talking about I'm finna sell the music. My album coming out finna drop. You know what I'm saying? Something for the people. No, man. I make music. Yeah, I still, I got my little studio. That's what I do. Studio engineer, record people. Make a living, making beats or whatever the case may be. But like, if I go in the studio, make a song, I got the true music, hold on, whatever the case may be. I'm not out here trying to be no rapper, man. I never cared. I just like make music. I just happy. It's like if a nigga painted. If I paint, man, like I can't paint no more. I'm in the truth. Now I can't paint because I'm in the truth. No, man, it's all about your motives and intentions. Niggas out here trying to rap and be the next big celebrity Hebrew Israelite rapper. I never cared about none of that, man. Like something for the people like this to listen to, vibe to, till the world blow up. Unless something slightly more positive music to your ears besides all the bullshit, y'all listen to anyway. People in the truth. So, yeah, man, like, everybody ain't no prophet, no apostle, no teacher. You can't just set yourself up and make yourself be something. You want to be everything. You got brothers out here doing cartwheels through the damn. Come on, man, Salakia. You got brothers out here. He's he's cutting people left and right with all manner of, you know what I'm saying. Come on, man. Everybody's not no. You're not a prophet and a teacher and an apostle and a miracle worker. You gotta pick one and choose one and sit down somewhere. And the Most High say he rather we prophesy. So like, I'm not finna front my move. And yeah, like if you ask me, I could tell you, we can go to through the scriptures and I can elaborate on, things like what the fruit was that Eve ate in the garden and whatnot, all the deep things of the scriptures. But like, no, man, I more so feel like I was sent here to warn the people, sound the alarm in Zion, man. Like we don't want to be playing the ice cream truck music when the house on fire. We want to be playing the fire truck alarm. So I'm out here to warn the people. That's what I think my thing is to do, like to warn the people, like how to move, like Jacob trouble coming up. You want to know like what type of man state to be in praying for. You don't want to be damn talking about let's throw some seasoning on the lamb, folks, and call folks in them camp to come kick it at Hanukkah. No, man, that ain't the right type of time to be in, man. This is a imminent danger is at hand, man. A lot of people finna die. It's finna get very hungry. It's finna get real hungry out here, man. So you want to be prepared and know what type of time to be on, man. You ain't got to be all over the place with the scriptures, man. Sit down, pick a spot, man. Find out your color, and flip your tokens and your talents and your pounds that your Howard shot dished out to you. Don't do too much, man. You know, why shouldest thou destroy thyself being over righteous? You know, so be smooth, man. All right. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right? It's finna get real hungry, and everybody you know is about to die. All right? We're going to put it like that. All right? More than half of the people that you know is about to die a gruesome death. All right? Famine. Evil arrows of famine. So we gotta warn the people, man. Like it ain't time to be trying to. It ain't time to be trying to, you know, kick it, do anything any kind of way, man. So you know, we have to be prepared mentally. We have to be prepared mentally for the things that's coming, and we should teach our people to be like-minded, our brethren that's in this walk with us, man. We want to warn them and teach them to be like-minded, man. This is serious, man. You want to use discretion and subtlety. Don't you know they finna come after you with like, come on, man. You don't want to. If you're gonna be martyred, you're gonna be martyred for the gospel, man, not the fringes. You want to be martyred for the. You want to be martyred for the gospel and not the exterior appearance, man. Don't you know they coming out the niggas with fringes ready to behead you? So you just gonna go out there in the middle of Jacob Trouble with your t-shirt on with your fringes. I can bet you that niggas gonna be ducking their taco. The same niggas marching talking about destroyed Babylon. They gonna be ducking their taco, cutting their fringes off, tucking their fringes. So you want to use wisdom and subtlety, man, in these last days and know how to maneuver through Jacob's trouble, man. You know, heed the warning, man. That's all you gotta do is warn the people. How you a watchman, folks, and you talking about freaky Edomites licking your boots? Come on, man. It's the book of Colossians, chapter 3. So like it, Colossians chapter 2 and verse 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink, or in respect of an holy day, or of the new moon, or of the Sabbath days, which are a shadow of things to come, but the body is of a Mashiach. All right? So, yeah, man, you want to teach people and tell them, you want to get on their ass, point them out, knock them out with the scriptures. These niggas is Babylonians, and they don't know nothing about the law, statutes, and commandments, and you want to instantly get on their ass when they walk past. You know what I'm saying? It cause one of the little ones who probably wanted to seek out the truth, you causing them to hate the Most High and to stumble. You know what I'm saying? Off of you. Because you instantly getting on them talking about the law, statutes, and commandments when we can't even fulfill them in their entirety. They're just a shadow of things to come when that new covenant is fully fulfilled, when we get our spiritual bodies, man, with that heart of flesh where we can't sin. All right? So you got to know, like, what you going out there for. Like, I'm not finna, like, come on, man. You got to know what you're going out there for. All right? We looking forward to things to come. We want to warn the people about the said perils, the dangers to come. And we want to teach them to acknowledge their sins and hope that Yahweh Shai pardons them, man. All right? Because our righteousness is of the Lord, man. Anyway. But yeah, man, because like I say, man, we got to warn the people because this Ezekiel 5 and 16, when I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine. You ever seen the archer pull his arrow back, his bow, and then he let the arrow loose, and then he like just hit you and they go through the stomach. All right, the Most High say He's about to send. He say, "When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I shall send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread." All right, what do you do with a staff? Okay, you take a staff, it gives you support to go on. All right, so it ain't gonna be no nutrients around this joint. Okay, you niggas finna get real hungry around here. All right, cause the Most High finna cock back and shoot you in the stomach with a evil arrow of famine, man. All right, your stomach gonna be in your back, literally, cause you gonna pan away. All right, if you don't heed to the warning. All right, so hey, keep on being rebellious. You 2/3 out there, man, and you people in the truth, man, that's hoping to be preserved. You wanna repent, man, and take heed to the true man of the Lord, man. All right, that He's setting up in these last days, and you wanna stop being stubborn, man, and trying to be trying to do it your own way, and be prayerful, man. All right. So you want to hearken to the warning, man. So hey, with that being said, I hope that lesson was edifying to the hopeful. I'm gonna be at y'all. Shalom.